Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Following my last vlog, I had quite a few questions talking about the same, or aiming towards the same goal, so I'm going to try to cover those in this video. What makes an overland vehicle an off-grid vehicle?
Continuing our many adventures, we bought a fire truck back in 2015. Intentions to convert it to a camper and explore the world. Join us. We are EB257.
I spent 2 weeks up at Wetherby, and after the first week I needed to call a campsite to empty the black and the grey waste. They hadn't been emptied for some time and they needed emptying. I've come straight from Wetherby down to Donington services where I am now, and again went to a couple of weeks and I'm still off grid. I've got no 240 power apart from now where I'm running the generator, and I haven't been able to empty the black or the grey waste. Now, as you know from the previous vlog, I've been using the showers here at the services, which have been perfectly adequate. So the grey waste has only been basically from brushing my teeth, having a wash in the morning, maybe washing some pots on an evening. So the grey waste has been very minimal. But again, what makes this vehicle an off-grid vehicle? I think this is where sort of like a truck camper varies from a derived van camper, where you haven't got the capacity of weight and water and the tanks where you have on something like this. So let me try to explain. So the grey tank and the black tank are both 96 litres. That's two tanks, 96 litres. The grey for washing the pots, brushing your teeth, it's lasted me now 3 weeks. So I haven't emptied the grey tank within 3 weeks. The black tank is exactly the same, another 96 litres, and again I haven't emptied that in 3 weeks. Now this is where you look at the cassette toilets, and this is what's happening a lot up Scotland, and a lot of the car parks now are getting closed down up North Yorkshire and Derbyshire, because people are going up there in the vans, the motorhomes, and emptying the cassette toilets in the car parks. So I really believe that to be classed as an overland vehicle and an off-grid vehicle, you do need storage tanks, okay? These cassettes are probably okay for the UK, but when we start looking at going long distance, maybe even staying off-grid for a week or two, then you do need an holding tank. So tell me guys, what do you think? I know a lot of people out there haven't got the room to have holding tanks. They do take up quite a lot of room, so you've got to have a big vehicle to actually have the holding tanks. But it makes me wonder whether one day these cassettes will be outlawed. I know a lot of my friends now are swapping over to composting toilets, which I think they're excellent. You know, I think that's the future. I think in this country we're still a little bit naive when it comes to composting toilets, but nevertheless I think it is the future. Composting toilets in America are quite common, believe it or not. But I know going back when we were designing and in the early stages of building eBay, I was staying on one or two campsites, both the Caravan and Camping and Caravan and Motorhome Club, and I was actually doing a little bit of a survey for myself about composting toilets. I was asking the people there, the staff members, about composting toilets, and to be quite honest with you, I don't think any of the staff members from either of the two clubs knew anything about composting toilets. In fact, when I actually asked about emptying the composting toilets, I got a blank face. So I've got the generator running now. I'm just going to warm up the hot water. The generator's not been run for at least 2 or 3 months, so I'm giving it a run. I've just checked the solar panels, and they're charging at 0.9 amp. So you can imagine, I mean, at this time of year on a foggy day, you're not going to get much electric going in there, and via the solar, and that's from about 380 watt of solar panels. I am doubling that this year, so I should have about 700 watt of solar panels. But I mean, even 700 watt of solar panels, as you can imagine, what I'm going to get today, about 1.7 amp. So lucky enough, I haven't been watching much TV, but I use the laptop quite a lot, so I haven't been running the inverter much. Heating, I have been using the diesel heater, and also then the diesel heater just to warm it up on a night, and then I've been putting the oven on, so I've been using LPG. So the batteries now are probably down to about 45–50%. So living off-grid is certainly a tough challenge here in the UK in the winter. I have been charging the truck batteries and the auxiliary batteries by starting the vehicle. I can start the truck, and I think last night I just run the truck for about 3/4 of an hour, and that obviously keeps the engine lubricated. It charges the truck batteries and also charges the auxiliary batteries. So so to say I've been off grid now for 3 weeks, I've been doing quite well. Yeah, it's certainly tough at this time of year. Certainly tough. I mean, I've just gone in now for another battery, and the soil off the grass, what's been taken inside, so you're cleaning a little bit more than usual. Washing, I haven't done any washing, even though we have got washing machines here. So I suppose when I go back to the home area, I'll go and visit my mother and drop my washing off there. So listen, I hope you're all well, and this is probably going to go out before Christmas. I'm going to back up in the home area, and yeah, I'll be enjoying myself on hopefully a campsite. So it will certainly make a change from being here. So let me know what you think about the cassette toilet, the holding tanks and so on, and well, maybe until next year, have a good one.